And that was pretty much why you didn't get enough experience to level up in that first area, because there's kind of a mechanic involved with that. And it's meant to be introduced here.
You did it, Toki! Huh? Hold on.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Toki? She looks like how she did at the wedding.
You're so mean.
You knew we didn't stand a chance against you.
Just be thankful you're still alive.
Toki?
What is all this ruckus about?
Boss! This lady's being super mean to us.
She's as tough as a 10-pound breakfast debone.
Oh, are you the target of their ire, my little mamacita?
Nope, it wasn't me.
You lie!
Sorry, I only speak the truth.
She's not wrong.
May I have the pleasure of your name?
I'm Towa.
Towa?
Towa. I heard her say that name before.
You've got guts starting trouble with us. But it seems you know how to fight.
Give her the business, boss.
You two, take care of her.
What?
So Lucy and Linus round 2. Start off using a rifle again, so SP and skill use. The SP gauge will fill over time, and when you have enough SP, you can use to perform skills. Press the cross square triangle buttons to perform the associated skill. Each skill costs a certain amount of SP, and you'll need that much SP before use. The SP will consume as soon as you press the button. If you're attacked during execution, the skill will be cancelled and the SP will be lost. So timing is necessary on that. Combos and guard break. Perform combos by stringing together consecutive close range attacks. The higher you raise the combo, the more damage you'll do. If you can connect a certain number of combo hits while the enemy is guarding, they'll go into guard break status. This status will prevent them from guarding. The same thing could happen to Toki and Towa, so watch yourself. So, as mentioned, Toki was the rifleman. Towa is the close range combatant.
Definitely not. I'm only doing it because boss told me.
Break your guard there. Right. So, her close range attack is much faster, much smoother. Now you do have to be somewhat careful when trying to get a combo, because if you do the full 3, the combo kind of resets. Still faster and more reliable than if Toki did so. Just try the moon again. Just guarding will break that some more.
Freak me out. Way scarier than you were a second ago.
Now one of my complaints about the game is the controls in battle are not as smooth as they could be. A little clunky at times, just kind of have to get used to that. And, what's what I'm thinking of? Anticipate it.
She went completely all out. You're up, Linus. Avenge me. What?
I haven't seen an opportunity to counterattack yet. For the most part, when you're up close, it's better to guard than try and dodge. Especially since tells on the enemies may not be as obvious. Nice dodge. Why can't Linus guard? Oh, well, that one interrupted my skill. Okay, just gonna wait for this text to run out. There we go. Oh, a little bit easier this time. Of course, being at a higher level always helps too.
Pretty great.
More macros? Yeah, get plenty of healing items in this.
I'm finito, man.
We're all out of options.
Boss is all that's left.
Let me ask you one thing. Did you come up with a plan to attack the royal wedding?
How could you? How did you know?
Meet Ricardo. Ricardo, the Assassin Guild leader, has arrived. He seems to know about the attack on the wedding. Take him out and pump him for information. Oh, he even took his time to put a mask on.
I'm not like the two of you. Don't think you can cast me aside with such ease.
Yeah, you may notice he ran up himself. So you want to get well, I had the opportunity to counterattack. I missed. Knockdown attacks. Knockdown hits you. Ooh, your SP gauge will be drained completely.
I don't want it.
Sometimes you are not able to back away if they zoom in on you.
Take my name and
Majikin.
You may call me.
I'm gonna counter it. There we go.
My name is Ricardo, the mastermind behind the Assassin's Guild.
You just went and said it anyway.
I want to know if you plan to attack the wedding. Not your name.
Know about our plan. That's strength.
Easy to find out.
It's gonna be a simple battle from here on out. Just dodge and counter.
You
Ooh, nice dodge. That. Enjoy the dialogue. That's what really keeps things going on these longer battles. Actually, I can probably counter his jump splash too. Oh, he got away. Try countering that when it comes in again. Oh! There you go. Oh, final attack chance. When fighting certain unique enemies, you can activate the final attack chance by accomplishing certain feats during battle. With the FAQ activated, press the circle button to execute it and unleash a devastating attack. Requirements for activating the FAQ differ from enemy to enemy. This is something I like, but you don't see it very often, so that may or may not be a good thing. Makes it even more satisfying when it finally happens, so... Final attack! Let's dodge!
All right.
Finger poke of doom! I love that! For 12,000 damage as well. Yeah, as you can see, that's the real first indication this game doesn't take itself very seriously.
Okay, Ricardo. Tell me everything you know.
Sadly, I am afraid I know nothing.
What?
It's quite odd, don't you think? That the leader of a group prepared to attack the royal wedding would be defeated so easily?
He's right.
So what are you trying to say?
We are not of the Assassin's Guild.
Huh?
We are, in actuality, no more than members of the Assassin's Guild fan club.
What?
Fan club?
Assassins live in darkness and eliminate their prey without mercy. Such is their life. We just wanted to do something half as cool as that. So that's who we are. We're just a friendly trio of fans.
What? We're totally separate from the actual Assassin's Guild, man.
Yeah, just an unrelated fan club.
I had no idea you would attack us so. I was ready to say adios to my life.
But you said you knew about the attack planned on the wedding.
I had to. I had no choice if I wanted to look like one of them.
I could have gotten
Yeah,
you killed,
that
you
was
moron!
super assassin-y, right?
It's basically our go-to answer anytime we get questions like that.
How'd you know about that?
See?
Holy crap, these guys.
So what about you guys? Are you like another fan club or a fan club or something?
No, we're from the future. Oh, wait.
Wait, spare me, and I shall spill some beans on the actual Assassin's Guild.
Don't mess with Towa.
I don't know what you have going on, but you're in some amount of trouble, yes?
He might actually be a good guy.
Seriously?
The members of the Assassin's Guild come from the islands surrounding Kamsa, right?
He's telling the truth. We are in the fan club after all.
Yeah, we read all the latest issues of Assassin's Monthly.
And never heard of it.
If you're making all this up, you know what's gonna happen, right?
Come now. Would I lie to you?
So why would Assassin's Club advertise versus let alone put out a magazine?
Got just a touch of that boy next door feel.
Uh-oh. That's
Oh,
one
and
check.
last thing, if you don't mind. I never thought anyone would make me feel this way. Sleep won't come easily tonight.
We're not gonna look into that too much, you know.
Ah!
He's so cool.
Damn you! Ah! Even I haven't gotten that far with her!
Hey, that was pretty assassin-y, was it not?
Not really. You would have slit her throat.
You were the assassin, man.
Well then, shall we pursue lunch and return home now?
Okay, that's it! Ah!
You possess a mighty bite!
Oh,
Stop.
bloody! Holy
Please,
cow!
I surrender!
Brains scattering all over the floor there!
Retreat, mi amigos!
Oh, when in doubt, talk it out. So Ricardo, Lucy, and Linus weren't part of the Assassin Guild. They're just members of the Guild fan club, which means they didn't actually know anything about the attack. Meanwhile, Toki started acting really strange. She's even calling herself Towa. Let's head home and talk to the others. Yeah, that's basically all we can do. You notice Towa is on the loading screen and the map at this point.
Doing all this, could you actually be? No, that's impossible.
Oh, easy quest. We just had to go walk down the street.
Ricardo's gonna get his someday, I swear. But more importantly, who in the world is Towa? Enda must be wondering the same thing.
Hey, so you said your name was Toa, right?
Yes,
That's right.
So, who are you?
Well,
Toa, is that you?
Reijo, it's been a while.
Toa?
huh? Does Rachel?
Leaving Enda out of the loop. You monsters!
Okay, so what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm pretty curious too.
I'm pretty curious too.
Toki and Towa, me, are two separate souls that possess the same body.
Huh? So you two, Toki and Towa, you're totally different souls?
Right. It's a phenomenon known as dual souls. We've been like this as long as we can remember.
Yeah, it's been like that ever since you were little. You knew about all this? Although I'm simply a member of the wealthy elite, she and I have been friends since childhood. Back then, Towa would just suddenly pop up out of nowhere sometimes.
By the time you two entered the picture, I was consciously trying to keep myself hidden.
Why would you want to do that?
Having the two of us both appearing made things complicated.
For example, if a boy asked her out, which one of them would go on the date? I guess that makes sense. So, why are you showing up now?
I'm not totally sure, but whenever one of us experiences something, we both know about it right away.
Drake seems really surprised too.
What the hell are you people talking about? Ah!
I think he's trying to tell us he's hungry. Here, you can have this little bug my fairy friend got for...
No! I'm
I'm not hungry! I thought I was getting married to Toki. Now I have to deal with this Towa girl? Toki's nice and sweet, but Towa's...
A badass.
She won't just wear the pants in the relationship. She'll put my balls in a freaking vice! If I marry Toki, that means I'm marrying Towa too, right? What horrible fate awaits me now?
Heavens, Drake. What's going on inside that head of yours?
A whole freaking lot!
A whole freaking out.
Hey, so, Towa, what do you think about Toki getting married?
Good question.
Toki was on the outside the whole time, right? Did you two discuss the marriage together?
We did.
Really? She doesn't seem too happy about it.
Anyway, I want to stop the attack on the wedding. That's all that matters, and I'll need everyone's help to do it.
For sure! Of course.
Ricardo said the guild members could be found on the island surrounding Kamsa. I'd like to go check them out.
I heard some of them were hanging out on Jaggery Isle. That's right. We did a bit of research on our own.
I really appreciate it.
I heard there were some on Zucchero Isle. Well, I heard there were some on Panella Isle. Just be careful while you're out there, okay?
Assassin base, Zekiro Isle. The real assassin guild is people spread across 3 different islands. Zekiro Isle is one of them. Let's head out there and get more info. Jaggery Isle, basically the same thing. So as you can see, they're basically recommended levels for each one. We'll go out and read the recommended levels. Also, End is strangely interested in Ricardo. Oh, Toki's body actually contains 2 separate souls, Toki and Towa. Their personalities will alternate each time they level up. You can also use a pepper to switch between them at will. That is why I didn't go over the items when we got off the DLC menu. There are also some special items. Oh, well, tutorials ahead of me. So whenever you level up, each character's stats will increase. Toki and Towa each have their own skills and proficiencies, so keep that in mind. Also note that levels are shared between them, so leveling up will also level up the other. Affection balance. The affection screen in the main menu displays the main character's balance of affection between Toki and Towa. Depending on choices you make and Drake's actions in battle, this affection balance will shift. The affection balance will never decrease. It can only increase for one girl or the other. The gauge will display the affection balances as it changes. This balance will never be equal. One-on-one conversations. When you return home, there may be unique one-on-one conversations waiting for you with either Toki or Towa, depending on your affection balance. The choices you make in these conversations may change the affection balance, or may lead you to receiving something special. While at home, if Toki or Towa have a heart icon around their face, the event is ready to commence. Homemade meals. Depending on your affection balance, you may or may not receive a homemade meal from one of the girls when you leave home. If you are going for Platinum, there are 6 unique meals that you can obtain overall. You have a meal from each of Toki and Towa, depending on the affection rating. There's one from 0 to 49, 50 to 100, and 100 plus. Again, if you're going for Platinum, and you have that opportunity, it's best to save the game and keep reloading until you get one meal you don't have. Otherwise, that is completely missable. I will not be going further on this run, but just let you know it's there. Well, before we head out, let's do one more round of conversation.
Once we're married, I wonder if Towa's gonna start whipping me.
Are you looking forward to that?
Drake,
Huh?
if he knew I existed in Toki's body, how do you think he would react? I think it's safe to assume he wouldn't accept me. After all, we've never even met.
Towa.
I wouldn't be that way, though.
Hey, Drake! Guess what? Something awesome happened today!
Oh yeah?
I met a guy named Ricardo. He was so cool.
You gotta be kidding me.
I was kind of there, too.
He was cold, but really easy to talk to. And he's so passionate about his assassin fan club thing. If he were into baking, he'd be perfect. But I can't ask for more than what he is already.
Enda, your taste in men is beyond understanding.
I'm glad someone's willing to say it.
Yeah, I can't disagree. And yet, I was still able to find a perfect match for that taste.
So, she's really serious about this.
He's also the kind of man who would kiss you without your consent.
Kill him.
Yeah, what about that?
Oh gosh, I know! Wasn't that just so cool?
Not funny.
Good lord.
Let me know if you run into him on Penella Isle.
Why would he follow us to Penella Isle unless he's a stalker?
Come on, Drake. We're finally going to take that bath together.
Huh?
Sorry, Ray Joe. You're sure you don't mind taking care of him?
No worries. I've always wanted to bring Drake in with me for a nice bubble bath.
A bubble bath? Oh, I can feel all the blood rushing to my head.
Actually, I think we're all out of that bubble bath stuff.
Ba-ba-ba-da. Wow.
Oh dear. Drake seems to be foaming at the mouth.
I got overexcited.
Oh, that's perfect. I'll just toss him in the bath and he can make the bubbles for me.
I'd really rather you not.
Towa, go ahead and get washed up before you head off to Jaggery Isle. Did you tell your parents about the whole psychic predicting murder at your wedding thing?
No, and I don't plan on it.
Yeah, it's just something Makimona made up. I don't see any reason to worry then. I mean, you know how they like to worry about the smallest things.
I can imagine.
Not to mention, we're out of the country right now anyway.
On another topic, do you have any money to help you on your way?
No, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
You're a bona fide princess and you don't have any spending money?
I'm on an allowance system.
Whoa, I had no idea.
Maybe you'll find an allowance on Tsukero Isle somewhere.
Oh, we just have to kill a bunch of enemies. And Mansa Gamer, thank you for the follow. All done. Let's continue with the main quest.